Use some brute force to get through it. Penetrator here. We're after a blocked drain. That's right, we're after a blocked sewer drain. Well, I don't know if this drain is still blocked. They've had another plumber out there and he's cleared it. Well, he didn't clear it properly. He said they went out there with an eel and said now we need to come back with a camera. Sounds like one of these companies that go out there with the eel and say, okay, now we need to come back with the camera. Now we need to come back with the jetter. And they sting the client, you know, 2 or 3 times. Instead of just going out there once and doing the job right and bringing all the gear you need to try and clear that drain. So I've been contacted to go out there and find out what's going on. The owner lives overseas. The real estate agent, the property manager, she contacted me and said she's contacting me on behalf of the owner who's overseas, and I'm guessing that owner watches me on YouTube. If it's you, thank you very much. I appreciate the call and looking forward to going out there and seeing if I can find out what's going on. You know, the other thing I should say, if you can't clear it with an eel and you go back with a camera, you're probably not going to see anything. You're just going to see a blockage, like the drain's not cleared, or you generally want some more water down there, and that's why having a jetter is very handy, because the high pressure water can kind of clear and clean up the area most of the times. So I don't know, each to their own. We all got our own ways of doing things. That's enough of me rambling. Right up, I'll see you when I get there. As I was setting up, I had water coming down from the tray here, just dripping, and then dripping onto the unloader valve under here, which means the float wasn't switching off. So I've turned the water back on. I popped the lid off this, and all I did was just bend that float down a little bit, just to not allow the water to go up and over, just because I'm on a bit of a lean here. So just quickly modified that. I'm gonna put that lid back on with those screws, and then we're heading around the back. We got a block drain to sort out. Before we fire up the jetter, let's say good morning to some security, vehicle security and traffic control on this footpath. The toad, the cheesy madball, traffic control officer, scary monster penetrator. The whole team is with me today. So this is the house we're at. So they've had another plumber out here through a real estate, because that's a rental. They came out, put an eel down it, said they couldn't clear it properly. They've got to come back with a camera and do further work. Beats me why people mess people around like that. Just come out with the gear and do the job. Okay, so backwards and forwards and milking people for money, but hey, that's their strategy, not my strategy. I come with the gear, I've got the jetter, I've got the camera, everything's with me. So let's just get it done. Where we're located is actually on the neighbour's property down there. So their plumbing comes out and drops into the neighbour's yard. Different setup, don't see that every day of the week, but let's fire up the jetter. Everything's connected down there. Way that way. So I flicked the camera down to have a quick look. It's like tree roots. Or yeah, tree roots with rocks, with these decorative rocks down the pipe. It stops here, right here. They've got a PVC vent here. Maybe they've just drilled through the clay pipe underground, and that's where all the problems are starting and coming from. I'm not sure, but we stopped there, and I just marked this. This is like one of those IOs or biscuits underground in the clay. What I did see is tree roots and decorative rocks. So these here, I know this side has kids because the lady said they had kids. Little kids love throwing rocks down these openings. If you want some information, they love it. Someone's moved that. I never did that. I'm gonna take a picture of that because I didn't do that. I never did that. It's on the GoPro also. I just don't touch things that I don't have to. Okay, let's fire this up. Let's send it down. See what's going on. Let's give it a quick squirt. Seems all good. Okay. Let's drop down the biggest penetrating nozzle I have. See if we can just blast through it. Hopefully it's just roots and we can just clear a nice path and get the camera down and see what's actually going on. Washing machine water, look at it. Okay, that camera was very hard to get around. We might have to try a different strategy. I think we just send the reverse down, get it around that corner and see if we can use some brute force to get through it. We're around. Just had to clean the face and the glasses. Okay. definitely not playing the game today. They're playing by their own rules. It's not how this goes. We play by my rules when it comes to block drains. Let's get through it. I can really hear it in that vent. I'm thinking cutting access there. So I flicked the camera down here. As you can see on the CCTV, we went right down 30 odd meters. And we hit a bit of a lip, and that lip we couldn't bounce over. I tried with some water. I just probably need a different access point, and the rigid camera, it's a bit thicker, and that might get me over. But other than that, this is our problem. I've tried seeing if I could twist it, if it was just sitting in a little bit of mortar or something. No, because I thought if I could twist it, pull it up, cut it, then it's at least out of the road and it's fine for the time being. Not twisting. I don't think I can send down a Penetrator cutter through that gully and cut that out. So next best thing, and the only other option, is you're digging up here, dig down, find the pipe, and just slide it up, and that's how you repair it. Other than that, we're all done here. I just got to pack up. Nice little job. I think the owner watches me on YouTube. I might have mentioned that. I've just got a feeling that they're overseas. They're not in my database. So if you're the owner of this property, big shout out and a big thank you. So that was a good job. We found the problem. I had a feeling the problem was going to be around there when I first put the camera down, but it's good to get that visual picture just to show the client what I can see, and that 100% that's what the problem is there. What else? I'll send them off a price just to dig that up and fix it up and try and pull that out a bit. And I also would recommend cutting a temporary access in to where the toilet riser is, running the jetter down there and tidying up some of those roots, and then seeing if we can get the camera to bounce over that lip. We can bounce over that lip, we can see what's going on, because that will just keep sinking there. But other than that, we're all done. Right, see you on the next one.